Hello, long time. For those who don't know me, my name is Sanil. I'm 25 years old, and this is not really your typical video. I usually make marketing related content, but this is, you can call it a story time with a mix of vlog, I guess. So I'll get into it. So our story starts 1 year ago. I was sitting at my parents' house, 24, unemployed, completely burnt out. More than once I tried building things for my own, but I really, for a lack of better word, failed. I was directionless, no money, no plan, and absolutely no idea what to do. And that's when I went ahead and did a thing I never thought I would. I got a job, and I had to do that because I needed to get out of the void, and most importantly, money. As it has been a year now, I think we owe ourselves a little reward. So we'll be celebrating it with a small trip and maybe try to answer a question which has been sitting with me for a very long time. But before that, let's get going. It is morning of July 17th, 7:38 a.m. and I forgot to go somewhere. I need to pack as well. So I'll put you all somewhere there. So just hang in there while I pack. So most of our packing is done. I need to leave tomorrow. My city doesn't have an airport, so I'll be leaving by a bus to the Bangalore airport. And I took a shower. Sorry, my hair's very wet. And I'll finish my packing as the day goes. And I'll see you at the bus stop or at the airport. And there we'll discuss what the question is and how can we figure out the answer to that. So yeah, that's about it. So just made it to Bangalore airport, and just like the stupid guy I am, I have lost my earphones. Right now I have just a single earbud left. I have lost the dibby, I don't know, the case, yeah. So please like the video. So right now it's around 4:30 and a flight is at 6. So we have got some time. I said I have a few questions in my mind, so I would like to discuss them. Let's get into them. So the first question is, would I like to do something I don't really even enjoy for like forever? Or would anyone do that if they had another choice or something? I can't come to a conclusion. I mean, everyone around me is glorifying hustle, grinding, trying to make it big. And honestly, I am scared to even say it out loud. I don't really like that. Maybe I don't want to make it big. I mean, comfortable is fine, and it's not like that I'm shying from hard work. But I don't think I like to work hard 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And people really expect you to. And the day and age, it feels like you to do something to make something of yourself. You might have to do that. Maybe it's just me, but I don't know. I just want a comfortable, healthy, modest, not modest, good, but moderated life at my own pace, I guess. Enough about that. Check my airport look. This is an H&M Move hoodie, I guess, select by Zlatan. Here and now, this nice looking jeans. And New Balances. Quickly give you a 360. Now that we are done talking and my airport look is also on board, I am hungry and I would like to eat something. I'll eat whatever I have brought. I brought some protein bar, fried bite max protein, and my favorite, white monster. My seat got changed. Earlier it was a middle seat. I don't know what I did, but I have gotten a window seat. That too, emergency seat. Oh, so I guess it's good. I'll see you on the destination after a time lapse, probably. Thank you. We are in Goa right now. I couldn't record at the airport, so just took a taxi. But the tricky part is our check-in is not until 12, and right now it's 9:15. So need to figure that part out. But I think we'll come up with something, and I'll show you as it goes. Now I have reached my Airbnb, so let's see how's the Airbnb. I also had breakfast right now. I'll put the clips after this, so by the time enjoy this, and I'll I'll go to the Airbnb. Sorry, I didn't vlog in Goa. That was the last clip you saw, which I vlogged. I have pictures and clips, but I chickened out. I was really scared. I mean, I was very anxious, I guess, and I was enjoying a lot, so I couldn't vlog. But as I said, I enjoyed. I really want to share it. So I'll put clips here and there and pictures. I'll try to narrate what I did and what happened in the 3 days. So if you like that, you can continue watching. Otherwise, sorry. So this was my Airbnb with a beautiful balcony. The kitchen was in the hall, so I won't really call it a 1 BHK, but the bedroom and hall were very spacious. And kitchen had basic amenities, but the real view was from the balcony. And I guess that's what I paid for. So please see this. And after resting and doing something, freshening up, I got a scooter. But the sad part is, when I went, it was raining in Goa. So I paid for nothing, I guess, because I couldn't really use the scooter. I used it twice, but both of the times I got drenched. So for the evening, I went to a local bar called Mango Tree. Very nice atmosphere, very good beers, and I had a lot of locally available beers which I haven't seen in my state or where I live. And they were playing really good music. So ABBA, Michael Jackson, 2000s, 19s, too good. I enjoyed it a lot. Also, convent doesn't really leave you, because I haven't been to a place where I haven't met people from convent. After leaving Mango Tree, we went to the Vagator beach. It was raining, and like a stupid man I am, I wore my shoes over there, completely got drenched, but I was a little tipsy and I walked to the beach. It was very close, and the waves were very high, and I liked it a lot. And after the beach, we took the cab, we went to the Airbnb, and we were trying to decide what we want to do next. And then we found a party, a Bollywood night in Sink. So we went to Sink. There was a Bollywood night over there. The place was packed. A lot of people. We couldn't even find seating, but eventually we did. Got our drinks, danced a lot, and it was very fun times. We were there for around 4 or 5 hours, and I danced the whole time which I was there. I got Sync a card, and from what I can see, it's opposite Taj Holiday Village, Candolim, North Goa. After reaching the Airbnb at 5:30, we went to sleep and woke up at around 11:30, and the whole time it was raining, so we couldn't decide where to go. And after a lot of discussion and after a lot of me dodging around, we went to Moji Gaon. It was a nature cafe or something of that sorts with a bar. That's important when I go out. So we went over there. We took the scooter to there, but it was raining and we had to stop in middle. We got drenched. The place was very nice, and due to heavy rains, there was a cold breeze. The food was, I'll say, okay. From Mojigaon also, I got a souvenir of some sorts, a coaster. I really like collecting souvenirs, I guess, or I'm just kleptomaniac. Let me know. After Mojigaon, we came back, and in evening, I didn't really have energy for parties or anything. So we went for local shopping. So we went to Calingit Shopping Street. I don't know what this was called, but it was Calingit Shopping. There we bought some gifts for our friends. Did alcohol shopping. I was able to find very nice seltzers, new beers, and we also got miniatures of cocktails, LIIT, and one more gin and tonic, I guess. And I didn't really record much over there. Apparently, Goa is famous for cashews, so we bought that for some friends, and it was a pretty chill night. And we ate at home only. I cooked something. For day three, we went to a really nice cafe bar, which was suggested to us by some friends. It had a great view. It was called Pisco by the Bay. But first of all,
Alright, let's get back to talking about my outfit.
Nobody was talking about that.
Which is why I'm trying to get that ball rolling. So how does it look? It's good, right?
after Pisco by the Bay, we had our flights the next morning, so we couldn't really go to late night parties. But I really wanted to try Goan food, so I went to Makazai. I couldn't collect any souvenir. I didn't drink over there, not an alcoholic. So these are some things I ate over there. The food was very good. So I would really suggest to go to Makazai. So before this trip, I was really confused with what I was doing and why anyone was doing what they are doing. But I guess it's necessary for us in order to survive, in order to be. Also important that we realize that not everyone wants to do everything, and it's okay to slow down sometimes, I guess, or even lead a slow life. Just figure out as you go, because as we see on social media, on LinkedIn, everyone has figured something out. But from what I understand, that's not majority of people, and most of the people are trying to figure out what they want. They don't really come out and say it because it's not really cool. So I think it shouldn't be stigmatized. People shouldn't be shamed if they don't have everything figured out. And if I had a choice not to do what I was doing, I clearly won't. And most of people wouldn't. So if you don't enjoy what you're doing, you shouldn't feel ashamed to feel like that. Post that, I bought some alcohol and we decided to head early, and we were watching Hangover the second part because the night before we watched the Hangover first part. So it was really nice, and we went to sleep, and the next day I already booked a cab. We left at 8:30, reached airport, back to where we were. That was Goa. I really enjoyed it, and I would suggest. People say Goa is overrated, but I really understand the hype around it. And if I get a chance, I'll be going again, probably for my birthday or any other occasion. Yeah. So before judging, I guess you should also go to Goa. And that's that. I'll see you in some other video. Bye bye.